Oh, we have waited so long for this, and finally it's time to get this season underway. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will have the first crack at it in this one. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school, but talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the best spot to transfer being a freshman. Like, it's not the biggest adjustment. These guys aren't so much bigger that you're going against. It's speed. He has the speed. He has the hype. I'm excited to watch this debut.
Finds his tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The kick is on its way. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Hills. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Lobos decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Smith. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try the run. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turn. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 22 on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Finds his big tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. TCU escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Horned Frog fans could have done without this one being so close.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Takes a hit as he fires. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Lobos will send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. On the option, he'll toss it. Jukes his way for more.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Keeps it on the draw.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll go to the toss. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to get it in. And he's in for the touchdown.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Snags it. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Tight end now in motion. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Hills. Using the quick game. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage. They'll go to the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Get it out on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Find some fresh air. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Lobos in the hurry up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Lobos back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll run it on first and goal. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Tries again to get it in. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ross. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Richmond. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun. Wants to pass. Wide open downfield. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here's a heat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It's first and 10 from the 13. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? It's complete to the left. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, first and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. They'll run play action. Looking for the score. And it's caught. Touchdown.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. Let's talk a little bit about New Mexico. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Punt is in the air. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Got the quick completion. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And now on second down for this offense. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's loose. Big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
QB draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Give to the running back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? He gets it all. Inside the 10, it'll be first and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Big fella moving. And it'll be a touchdown.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. On the run, it's Hall. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to pass, it's Hills. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. He breaks a tackle. Still running at the 40. There he goes. Oh, a lot of space. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Blair. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Looking to throw, it's Hills. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And the Lobos will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off the RPO, complete. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. Quick completion to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st down from the 11. They'll leave it with him. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Blair. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. His drive will open from the 15. Off play action on 1st down. That's caught. It's Blair. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? The Lobos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Hills. Got the quick pass. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Lobos line up to punt it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. Makes the quick grab. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd down.
Quick release by the QB. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They go to the ground. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. Nestled just inside that right upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. On the run, it's Humphrey. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Hill. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Lobos send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Got it behind the line. It's Richmond. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds.
At the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Unloads quickly. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Moore. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Set up in the red zone.
From the red zone, looking for a man. They're working that left side. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on second down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hills. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Rush is on him. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. Just needs a crack to get a return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. Punt is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Lobos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Buckley. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Hills. Catch in the middle. It's Humphrey. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Lobos are flying down the field. Looking for space. It's Humphrey. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. Made a defender miss. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
This This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Lobos are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He'll do it himself. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Complete to start this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's gonna take off. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. And you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. Pulls in the deep ball. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. So a drive there of 84 yards. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a man, it's Hills. Just a short pass to the tight end. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Lobos can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Hall. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Lobos want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And the Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. Here's the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged on the outside, it's Moore. Backed up now, here's second and long.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Looking to fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. It'll be third and long. They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
The Lobos will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Makes the grab on the left. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. Looking for that first down on third and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. Oh, what a move. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Ross.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Makes the grab on third. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Now, 4th down.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted to 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Quick strike complete. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Now setting up shop in the red zone.
Another 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it! They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick. And he stomps his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Valdez. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Puts it out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And the Lobos will call on their punt team. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Can't get him to the ground. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Here's the handoff. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Now facing a 3rd and long.
3rd down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Moore. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. I'm not sure what good that did. The completion's fine for the percentage and the stats, but the result's the same. Not enough for the 1st down. Punt team on the field. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Slides away. Escapes trouble. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's McKinney. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Valdez. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's McKinney. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Quickly complete.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's a first down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Lobos! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
The extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. On the ground with the counter. There he goes! They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Ross. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. You complete the pass, but short of the sticks. Results the same. Here comes the punt team. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got a man, it's McKinney. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
They just keep firing. Got it set up on the outside. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. The Lobos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Flips it out on the screen.